Got the worst sunburn on my neck. Out in the sun for about an hour. Peeling neck. And a couple of freckles gained. Life of a ginger girl, eh? Let's open this quick. Unboxing with me. I forgot I ordered this. I got a bit of makeup, because your girl needs it. Sun cream. Face sun cream. And boy oh boy, do I need a bit of this. That's so funny, I was just talking about how I'm burnt. Right, not been long since I watched the last one. I've had a bit of a calm down. Deep breaths. This is up again. It's looking pretty flimsy though, so hopefully it doesn't fall down again. And maybe I just need to give it up. But I do want that up. But it don't really matter, does it? Episode 8, we're gonna see what the freak happened to them kids. That's what I need to know. I mean, I need to know a lot of things, to be honest with you. And I'm just hoping that I'm like mentally caught up with everything that's going on. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, all of the above. That was a well short intro, sorry guys. To be honest with you, the only substantial part of an intro of mine is what, 10 seconds long? We just crack on with it. Here we go. Dead pigeons? Why? Why do we have so many? Are they ravens? Just killed all the birds. Oh, it's his sister. Freaking hell, she's doing laps around him. Are they actually going to be foul people and he's going to realise I've done all of this for nothing?
Great warrior. I saw the bodies above your gates. Which one gave you the tougher fight, the cripple or the 6-year-old?
Oh my God, was it actually them? So where's Hodor and the other lady?
Gave me a promise.
Your little boy prisoners made you a promise and you got mad when they broke it. Are you the dumbest alive?
Don't call me a If I hadn't killed them, the Northerners would think me weak.
You are weak and you're stupid.
Weak and stupid. She's giving him all of the abuse.
I've come to bring you home. Father wants a word.
Is this a joke?
Has he just killed both them boys for no reason?
I've taken Winterfell, and I will keep Winterfell.
You're a terrible baby, do you know that?
You're a terrible baby.
Bawling all the time, never sleeping. And one night you just wouldn't shut up, screaming like a dying pig. I walked over to your crib, I looked down at you.
And I thought,
I wanted to strangle you.
Oh my God.
And you looked up at me and you stopped screaming. You smiled at me. Don't die so far from the sea.
They all want his head. How are these lot walking on ice like that? I'd be on my arse straight away.
I brought you a present, Lord of Bones.
God. Now look, the roles have reversed.
He could have killed me half a dozen times.
And now he wishes he did. Got him.
But he's a bastard of
That's it.
Winterfell.
Look, she's defending him.
Mance will want him.
What does Mance want with a dead man's bastard?
I don't know. I think he'll want to decide for himself.
Go on, girl. You tell that man covered in bones.
He runs. I'll chop his balls off.
He don't use them anyway. He's made an oath.
We're even now, Jon Snow.
Oh, I really thought them two were going to get on.
I had the sword in her neck, I know.
And now look what you've done.
The others. When you didn't come back, we went looking for you. But they found us before we found you. They died because of me. See that it wasn't for nothing.
Shit. Oh, Snow. This is what happens when you're a good person in Game of Thrones. When you do a good deed. Everyone dies for you. He hasn't found out yet about his brothers.
When I speak to people from the north, they all loved your father.
He was the best man I ever met.
Everyone loved Ned. I loved Ned.
I wish I could have met him.
He would have liked you.
That is such a good compliment, isn't it? Saying that their dad would have liked you, or their mum.
Your Grace, milady, the Kingslayer. He escaped in the night.
The Kingslayer has escaped.
Tell me this isn't true. Why?
Anne and Rickon are captives in Winterfell. Sansa and Arya are captives in King's Landing. I have 5 children and only one of them is free.
She let Jamie Lannister go?
I would carve out my heart and offer it to the Father if he would let my sons wake from their graves and step into a prison cell.
Oh my God. What have you done? I knew she'd fuck up. I knew that her heart would take control. I knew it.
Jamie Lannister has played you for a
Like a
film.
fiddle. He's played you like a fiddle, love. He saw you coming. God forbid she went into a car shop. She would have been sold the shittest car for the most money.
Rob.
You need to sit down now. You need to sit down and plait your hair again because you've pissed me off now, love. I thought you had a bit more of that. Oh. Oh.
You're much happier in daylight. What's your name?
It's a long way to King's Landing. Might as well get to know one another. Have you known many men? I suppose not. Women? Horses?
What's great here is the Lannisters. He's actually got like the same chat as Tyrion. You can tell they're brothers.
Do you think you could beat me in a fair fight? I've never seen you fight. The answer is no.
I wouldn't count your chickens, buddy. She's very good.
And all my life I've been knocking men like you into the dust.
If you're so confident, unlock my chains.
Do you take me for an idiot?
What are we doing? Going on a fishing trip? This all looks quite romantic, considering it's the opposite of romantic.
Surrender the Iron Throne.
Better than seeing their heads mounted on the city gates. Stannis will execute them all.
Oh my God, Stannis. Stannis and the Red Lady, I forgot.
Stannis, 2 days from the capital, and the wolf at my doorstep. Too close to Casterly
She's
Rock.
having a look at the map.
We'll ride at nightfall. I want a full night's march before he knows we're on the move. Pack down this brotherhood and destroy them.
This is Arya literally hearing the plan to kill her brother. Arya, get that brain ticking over. Tick, 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 tick. The third man. The third man. She's going to kill the bloke that she's going along with so she can be free.
Where's your stick now, bitch? I promised to f*** you with it.
She saved your life, no? Arya could really, really, really help out here because her brain is so big.
They'll never trust me. They might, if you do what needs to be done. What?
How does it feel knowing those men all died? So you could skip through the snow with your little savage girl.
I didn't.
I should have known better. Trusting a traitor's
She's
bastard!
like, listen, I'm going to make you my enemy so you can sort this shit out. So they trust him more because he's like hard done by, everyone's turned against him.
Do you have to do that here?
Why am I here?
To help me plan the defense of King's Landing. Stannis will be here any day.
Stannis with his shadow.
An
Shadow
history of the
lady.
great sieges of Westeros by Archmaster Cheveletham.
Gvaltish.
How did he know that?
Stannis knows King's Landing. He knows where the walls are strongest, and he knows which gates are weakest. Mudgate. Good ram will batter it down in minutes.
Stannis does attack the Mudgate. What is our plan?
Well, you need people at the Mudgate.
We don't have that many men either. What do we have?
That thing.
Big shit.
Pig shit. What about the wildflower stuff? How none of these have not got frostbite is beyond me. What have you found? So that's going to be important. It's going to be important.
The first men made these marks.
First men made these marks. Yeah, because Sam knows. He's read all the books, hasn't he? Is it a tomb? Is there going to be dead people? Has he just landed on someone dead?
It's a Night's Watch cloak.
No.
It's been here a long time.
Coats.
Must be dragon glass. Why would a brother hide it here?
I expect it's because he wanted somebody to find it.
Dragon glass.
He's taking his army to attack my brother. I need him dead right now.
This a man cannot do. There must be others. Give a name, any name.
The guy that you're going with.
Anybody.
The guy you're going with. The one that he said don't get him drunk.
Jack and Hagar.
And name me.
No.
Please?
Unname him.
I'll unname you.
Thank you. Look, he was going to do it.
Thank you.
If you help me and my friends escape.
This would require more than one life. This is not part of our bargain.
Fine. Jack and Hagar.
I would never have thought of that. I would never have thought of that.
The girl and her friends will walk through the gate at midnight.
He's going to let her out. He's going to get her out. And then she knows where they are as well.
I hear Joffrey plans on fighting.
An inspiration for the troops.
He's only a boy. He's not ready.
If he's not ready, then Sansa's not ready to have a baby, surely.
Do you know why Varys is so dangerous? Because he doesn't have a cock.
Neither do you.
Perhaps I'm dangerous too. That little worm between your legs does
That
half the
little
thinking.
worm between your legs. It's not that little, look. It's not that little.
Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy.
Why are you happy?
Because I have your little whore. Tell me, have you married this one yet?
Oh my God.
No? Good. Father will be so pleased. You stole my only daughter. You plot
She
to have
said, didn't
Joffrey
she?
killed.
I hope you find someone that you love so much, and then I take her from you.
Pretty thing, you whore. The bruises will heal in time.
Tyrion, say Shay. Shay's dodgy, don't get me wrong. I have my doubts about Shay. But you need to go and save her, because we can't have Cersei or Joffrey at her.
This one you like. You like her very much. Could it be love? Don't worry, she'll be treated gently enough. Unless Joffrey is hurt. And if he dies, there isn't a man alive who could devise a more painful death for your little...
She is severely protecting Joffrey.
Sir Mandan, bring in my brother's whore.
Oh. That's not Shay. He's going to pretend it is Shay, though. Pretend it is her.
I'm sorry they hurt you. You must be brave.
Look,
promise
he's pretending that he's in love with her. However, we don't want to kill her either, so we got to work this out.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when you think you're safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth.
From the last episode, we had a moment. We had a brother-sister bond. What is this now? We've gone straight back to square one. Oh, she's smiling, look.
Shay!
I've been waiting all night.
I've been waiting all night for you too.
You're beautiful.
Then why do you look sad?
Because someone else is going to die in your place.
I'm yours, and you're mine.
I believe her. I do. I believe that she's caught up in this now and she has strong emotions for him and for Sansa. But the backstory of why she's there in the first place, there's definitely something off with that. What are we going to do with the other prostitute? She's done nothing wrong.
Any Ironborn who surrender will be allowed to return safely to their homes. Any Ironborn, with the exception of Theon Greyjoy.
Your pardon, my lord. Your grace.
God, she keeps interfering though, doesn't she? Important meetings. This geezer's going to get the ump. He has to always exit when she turns up.
How are you?
I've had to arrest my mother. The Lannisters have my sisters. The man I considered my closest friend has seized my home and my brothers. I'm fighting a war and I don't know if I should march south or north.
I'm sorry. It was a stupid question.
Yeah, it was a pretty dumb question, but he's just under a bit of stress. And you know what relieves stress? I know what relieves stress. Oh, come on, you both clearly want to get on that table.
Most kings grew up as princes. I was raised to be Lord of Winterfell.
I was raised to be a proper little lady. To play the harp.
I'd like to hear you play the harp.
No, you would not. When I was 12, my mother and father went to a wedding, and they left me with my little brother.
Oh, no.
Every child in Volantis was in the Royne that day.
Oh, God. The parents didn't come back.
I was treading water,
Oh, no. Oh,
And I
no, her
realised I
brother
hadn't seen
drowned.
my
Her
brother.
brother drowned. Oh, no.
and then I saw him floating face down,
Sank.
and I shook him, and he was dead. A man ran over. He had a fish tattoo on his face.
Fish tattoo.
And he pushed me out of the way. For a slave to push a highborn girl, that's death for the man. And he started pressing on my brother's chest until my brother spat out half of the Royne.
Oh, wow. He lived.
I decided two things that day.
you'd become a nurse. You'd help people, save people.
I would never live in a slave city again.
She's a top-notch girl, isn't she? She is a keeper.
Sorry, Your Grace. I blathered on.
I don't want to marry the Frey girl.
I don't want you to marry her.
Marry each other, but you have to marry her. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, they're gonna have sex. Watch, that geezer will walk back in now. I have a plan. I love these two together. This is very passionate, isn't it? Oh, there's a lot going on. Oh my god, we can't even get the clothes off quick enough. She's in her welly boots. Oh my god, they're on the floor. I said, didn't I? Do you know what relieves stress? Do you know what relieves stress? I love them two together. I don't know what we're going to do about the Frey girl.
What do he want us to do about those guards?
He just said walk through the gates. We have to trust him.
Yeah, I would. He shot someone in the neck within a minute. Oh my god, they're all dead. The guards are all dead. They're all frigging dead. But he's made it look like they're still there. Wow. That guy, bring him along. You're coming with me, mate. Get your things, we're going, love. I can't lose that man. He's incredible. The best tacticianer, if that's even a word, in this whole thing, surely. He's insanely good.
Robert told me to hold Storm's End, so I held it. Then he told me he was giving it to Renly, so I gave it up. Because Robert was my older brother and he was the king, and I've always done my duty. But now I'm the rightful king by every law of Westeros.
I am. Stannis is the rightful heir to that throne at this current occasion. Of course, we could go with the route that Daenerys and that are, but ultimately, this man's been stung. He done his duty and his brother stung him up the arse.
You're a master of whisperers. You're supposed to know everything.
No man can be in all rooms at all
I
times.
enjoyed not seeing Joffrey for an episode.
They say Stannis never smiles. I'll give him a red smile from ear to ear.
Oh, come off it, Joffrey. You actually make me cringe. The things I would do just to wear that cloak.
If Stannis breaches the gates, the game is over.
Say he burns his enemies alive to honor the Lord of Light.
He does as well.
The Lord of Light wants his enemies burnt. The drowned god wants them drowned. Where's the god of tits and wine?
Oh, tell me about it. Where's the god of dick and beer?
This morning, I heard a song. Daenerys Targaryen lives. She has 3 dragons.
He don't believe it. Tyrion doesn't believe that Daenerys has 3 baby dragons. Gonna be flying over to you very soon. They might grow up quicker than what we think.
I've found one. A ship with a good captain. She leaves for Astapor tomorrow.
Oh, you did find one.
We cannot stay here.
They have my dragons. Mother does not flee without her children.
They're not your children. And if we stay in Karth, we'll die.
You should sail to Astapor. I'm sure you'll be safe there.
You know I would die for you.
He loves you.
If my dragons are in the House of the Undying, then take me there.
If you enter that place, you will never leave again. This magic is strong.
And what of my magic? Watch the witch burn. What did the flames do to me? Do you remember?
Until my last breath.
Yeah, I'll remember that till my last breath. That's ingrained in my memory.
They are my children.
Oh.
And they are the only children
Come on, we can't leave
I will ever have.
behind. Surely there's got to be some sort of like power that... Oh my God, look. Theon, you should be ashamed of yourself. I still can't believe that that's them. Go after her. Maester, go after her. Come on. He's going to examine the boys. And it's not what we think it is. It's not...
Got as far as the farm, then doubled back. Hoped this would be the last place they'd think to look. Who was that out there, hung up at the gates?
Must have been the farmer's boys.
I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. Oh my God, but he killed the farmer's boys.
And passed them off as little lots.
Mustn't know.
He killed the farmer's boys.
Bran would blame himself.
The little lads have suffered enough.
All that farmer wanted, that farmer and his wife, all that they wanted was kids. Do you remember? And they've killed them. I knew it was them because they were burnt, and there's a reason why they didn't show their face. This series, Stannis is on his way. Joffrey, ugh. Shay, Tyrion is so in love with Shay. So in love with her. What are they going to do to the prostitute though? Because she's done nothing wrong. Is Tyrion going to actually try and keep her alive? Even though he doesn't obviously love her, I feel like he still will want to keep her alive. He's put her through enough, let me tell you. And the other girl, like that girl, she's probably still recovering. She's probably scarred for life, the other girl, from what Joffrey done. So Tyrion has to keep her alive. He has to because she deserves to stay alive. We haven't seen Littlefinger in like 2 episodes now. And I do believe that he clocked on that it was Arya. I do. Rob! Rob! And that lovely lady finally got down and dirty. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. And I'm a giddy little schoolgirl. I am. Can't help it. I felt things. I felt the tingles. That relationship is honestly so nice to watch. In a world of murder, betrayal, backstabbing, no trust, I trust that relationship is genuine. I trust her and I trust him. Like Shay and Tyrion, I love them together. Love, 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 love. But I don't trust Shay enough anymore. I've got my doubts about Shay. I think Tyrion is very much in love with her. And then obviously there's Snow and the wildling girl. That clearly that was all a game anyway. She was game playing. She was just flirting, flirting, flirting. So now I don't have trust in that one either. So that relationship there with Rob is lovely. I enjoy it a lot. The writers, whoever wrote this, either high as a kite or there's a load of them writing it. Can't just be one. And Arya and Gendry are out. But they have escaped. And it's so good to watch. Like that guy, I hope we see him again. Because he's very, very talented. We should utilise him a little bit more. I'm sure he probably doesn't want anything more to do with the situation because he's kind of done what he said he would do. Do you know what I mean? Like he has no loyalty now to Arya. He's paid back the 3 lives that she saved. We're so close now. We've only got 2 episodes left of series 2. The next ones are going to be fucking insane. Insane, aren't they? Thank you so much for watching. That was so good. I'm so glad the little lord didn't die, but in the same breath, my heart goes out to that farmer and his wife. They're the people that really affect me, I feel like. They work so hard being loyal and like grafting to just have, you know, their 2 children that they wanted and then it's just been stripped from them. It's just heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. Because all these people are up in power are the ones control it. Like they just can kill anyone and they just don't give a shit. Anyway, I shouldn't dwell on it. I shouldn't dwell on it. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you on the next one. Mwah!